My name's Glennie. I'm Deputy Head of Smaller Companies at Aberdeen, and I'm co-manager of the Aberdeen UK Smaller Companies Growth Trust, along with my colleague Amanda Yeaman. I spent all of my career working in UK equities. I've covered a range of sectors. I've covered large cap and small cap. But the last part of my career, I've spent the last 8 years working on UK smaller companies at Aberdeen and managing this portfolio amongst other funds. We describe our investment process as focused on quality, growth, and momentum. And we've run that same process in UK smaller companies for over 25 years now. So we think we've seen 5 economic cycles. When we're looking for quality, growth, momentum characteristics in businesses, we're looking for great balance sheets, attractive return on capital, good margins, a really great management team who know how to execute. We're looking for profitable growth, sustainable growth. We like companies who can expand into adjacencies. And importantly, we're looking for earnings momentum in businesses, so companies who can meet and beat expectations. One other part of our process is using our stock screening tool, the Matrix. We use that for both identifying attractive quality growth momentum stocks in the universe, which then we can go and research more and meet companies, and also for portfolio construction. The Aberdeen UK Smaller Companies Growth Trust has got a really strong long-term performance, and 12 to 18-month performance has also been very attractive. However, we did have a more challenging period through 2022 and the start of 2023, when we saw increases in inflation and interest rates, which made it more challenging for our investment process. COVID was a very strong period for us as well. We saw that the focus on quality businesses performed well and delivered not only good total returns, but also sustainability of dividends through that. We've been really pleased with the last 12 to 18 months when total return has been strong. We've seen share prices of our quality growth momentum businesses performing well. And we're also seeing some narrowing of the discount, although it does remain at elevated levels compared to history. And we think while that's frustrating, it also may provide entry opportunities for shareholders. Myself and my co-manager, Amanda Yeaman, really enjoy investing in smaller companies. And that's because we find it a really attractive and broad area of the market, where we see all sorts of investment opportunities that fit our quality growth momentum characteristics, and a real breadth across sectors and types of businesses as well. One of our favourite parts of our job is the excellent access we get to management teams, where we really get to discuss their strategy, their areas of opportunity, and also risk in the business, and really test out our investment case. We'd always encourage investors to take a longer-term time horizon in this asset class. We tend to think about 5 years. And that's because there is always some volatility, not just in equities, but in smaller companies. By taking a longer-term time horizon, you can help to navigate that. When we look at the rolling 5-year return that the trust has delivered, we think it's a really attractive opportunity for investors. And while there is timing opportunities, actually time in this sort of asset class is really quite important. We believe that the trust has a really broad range of exposures, both around geographies and also sectors. As a whole, we have about 50% of revenue generated from within the UK, and the other 50% from outside the UK. In some cases, they might be businesses which are entirely focused on, for example, the US or Germany. But also what we see is a lot of companies who have expanded into adjacencies, and that's been a big part of the success of their investment case, when they've taken what they excel at into new geographies. In terms of sectors, it's a really, really broad exposure. And that's one of the strengths of the quality growth momentum investment process that we have, is that we find opportunities across a range of sectors. And even within a sector, companies can be very diverse and have very different growth drivers.